Hello, and welcome to the Nick and Adre are in Madagascar edition of the live sale. They've compiled quite a few things. The list thus far is about 60 plus big of large-ish decor pieces. Now, ordinarily, we wouldn't be gambling too heavily on large pieces, bringing them back to South Africa. So this is very much an opportunity for those of you guys who do business with large decor pieces to have a look and to even claim any of the specimens. It begs mentioning that anyone who does claim any of Nick and Adre's specimens, that payment will have to happen within a week. 2 reasons for that. It's pretty much ordinary practice, but they want to get some more money to buy more stock. And I think there's Congo as well. Once they come back to South Africa, they're picking up some goodies in Joburg. Be that as it may, that aside, I have currently, it's morning here, I'm a bit nervous because we haven't done this before. I don't know how much footage Adré is going to take and how long it's going to take to upload in Madagascar, download here, I stitch it again. So yeah, I'm a little nervous. So Cara and myself have also are going to do another 2 trolleys at the end of Nick and Adre's sale to keep things real. Also, Cara and myself make money off our sales, no other way. Right, so here's me taking a deep breath and hoping for the best today. See you later.
Highway. Now we're moving. Wow. And there's gorgeous sunsets over the raspberries. The studio is cool. We might not have to, maybe we can't post that one, but I'll send it to friends.
It's a joke.
I know it's a joke. Rice paddies as far as you can see. That's just so gorgeous. And banana plants. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
It's not like here, nobody will do anything to you.
So this almost reminds me of home. Potholes and potholes. Yep. And then one chicken. And all the little businesses next to the road. Everybody's got a little business they do.
I mean, you feel safe, huh? When you
Absolutely.
go to places like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Never
that's
stop.
here.
Drug criminals here as well.
Yeah.
They come out at night time and they cause trouble. 98% of people are fine.
Yeah. It looks chaotic, but it works, guys. Somehow they squeeze through. Oh, there's a big hole here. Watch out. fun. So much fun. We're a little bit stuck in a ditch, but I'll push it, Cora. So we're here to come and sort some celestites. So this is the driveway and this is the house. So yes, what can I say? Speechless. So my love, where are we now?
This is Harry.
Harry?
How are you?
Hello, Harry.
Harry with
I'm Adré. Nice to meet you.
He's got his tattoos.
Oh,
Mine there.
There we go. Nice tattoos.
And this is celestites. Harry specialises in celestites. And
Nice. Pretty oh, so sparkly and shiny.
and also Septeria sauvage dragon's eggs. Yes,
Stephen's
decided
favourite.
these, we invented these. Other people aren't like that.
Beauties. Sparkly and pretty. Nice. Oh, nice big ones there with the little doors on them. So the lid actually comes off and there's the whole nodule.
That's a beaut.
That's a beauty.
Perfect, black and shiny.
Nice.
There's an open lapidary factory in Namibia Bowl. This is the proprietor of the Lapidary. Manoon, Nick. Salama, Adré. He's busy making carnelian. Lots of oil over there. Manoon. That's a nice carnelian there. Polygram Jasper ashtrays, and this is actually where they're making them, as he's cobbling the small pieces to make them with. This is the rough. So this is the Polygram Jasper from Madagascar. This is the raw nodules. As you can see, the guys are actually busy cobbing this to get a pattern and see what the inside of the thing looks like. But as you can see, this is quite nice. But you've got to take that first piece off before you know what the nodule looks like. And these guys, they use the piston, eh? So, you know the team, the piston. It's the piston. They use the piston from the truck to cob it, to break it, to try and get the skin off of the rock so you can see what you're doing. Yeah, so that's the beginning stage of the polished balls and
there's all the chips on the heap over there.
yeah. There we go. This is rural Madagascar.
Lots of excitement here this morning. Andy's beautiful house. We've got all the guys that brought all their goodies for us to have a look at. So here we go. Yum, 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 yum. Some really nice things. Yo. We are so blessed to have all these wonderful people bringing their hard work for us to look at. So, Nick is fluent in Malagasy. Sounds really cool. I have no idea what he's saying. So, here we go. Morning, bonjour. Mana. Look at it. beautiful things. No, it's my second day, so I'm still very bad. Oh, look at all that. I don't know. Just doing video. Oh, wow. I don't know where to go first. There's just so many gorgeous things. Oh, more people coming at the gate, hence the whistles.
Salama.
Salama.
Do you like geoda?
I love geodes. Love geodes.
All of them is have a geoda.
Beautiful. Oh, look at those big mushrooms. Yummy.
Yeah, the big mushroom also. And especially the big boss.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very nice. Let's see. This is what we have available today. Oh, look at these. Oh, wow, these are gorgeous. Nice. Nice. Beautiful amethyst. And then these massive mushrooms. Yo. Too gorgeous. So pretty, so pretty. And some big balls.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much already. Okay.
Wow, beautiful. Ocean jaspers, crystals in them.
That's next.
Oh, big mushrooms.
So good day to you. This is Nick and Adre from Toprock in Madagascar, and we're doing a live show from Madagascar, from the source for a change. Francis is going to do the actual splicing on the video, but here we are. This is us at Rockhenge in, I say Rockhenge because we have a big pile of rocks all over the place here. Those we haven't processed yet, but just to give you an idea, we've had probably about 25 tons of different rocks coming into the yard. We have been busy with this for, say, over 30 years in Madagascar now, so we have over 1,000 people that we know in Madagascar that bring stones into us. Now this live show is a little bit different because we're doing it directly from Madagascar. We're going to have stock going back to Madagascar in about 2 to 3 weeks, so we'll have the stock arriving back in South Africa. It'll go from there, but here you get a chance to buy it directly, and it's a bit cheaper than it normally is as well. Without further ado, we shall start. Here we go. In no particular order, we start with MD0100, 100. This one's $110. This is a box of Man on the Moons. There we go, Men in the Moon. Man in the Rose Quartz Moon. Rose Quartz Man's Faces. Okay, you get the idea. These are Gemmy Rose Quartz moons. There's 12 of them. They're large. Average size between 90 and 105 millimeters. It's 2.14 kilos. And the price is 110. That's number MD0100. Mad 100. There we go. Number Mad 0092 is $69. Many people's favourite number, but let's not go down on that one. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, this is a box of Septaria mushrooms. They do look a bit rude actually, but anyway, but those are Septaria mushrooms, very nice yellow calcite with the Septaria matrix on the outside there. These are very groovy. These range between 50 and 90 millimeters, and they're selling at say $69. Mad 0092. There we go. MAD 0092, 69. That's a really good deal for those. That's really cheap. Okay, next one is Mad 0097. This is $96. Also a really good deal. It's a beautiful Carnelian spheres. We were down on these at the Lapidary factory yesterday, actually sorting these out. Sorry, Tuesday. I forget what day it is.
Tuesday, yeah.
Okay. We've been really busy picking up tons of rocks while we've been here. These are good. Nice plug in that one, yeah. It's beautiful. Beautiful patterns on these. So fresh off the factory grinding wheel, literally. That's 12 nice medium to small size carnelian spheres, and that is $96. Mad 0097, $96. Like a biggie one. Now this is extremely groovy. This is Septoria Sauvage avec le calcite. Okay, sorry, this is with the calcite crystals inside of the black calcite. It's a Septoria fossil nodule. This comes in nodules in the ground, not unlike this, but we have to polish them off into that shape. And it was actually my partner Dennis Michel, many years ago. And this is actually where we're staying. There's Eddie up there in the house. Say, Manoana, Manoana.
Manoana.
And this is MAD 0034, $211. That's an absolute bargain for that. That's gorgeous. You don't often get these calcite crystals like this inside of it, and you don't want to know how this fluoresces under a UV light. It just goes bright bluish, and it's all blue.
No, it's the gypsum that goes blue.
The gypsum that goes blue on these.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Delicious. So Septoria fossil nodule dragon's egg with calcite crystals and a gypsum crystal inside. And it's Mad 0034, $211. It's really cheap for that. That would sell for $600, $700, $800, $1,200 in some places. That's really nice. Okay, another big one, another biggie. This one is Mad 0046. It's $120. This one's actually very groovy. Whoa.
I'll grab. Oh no,
Okay, you film that one.
I'll film it.
It's a little bit windy today, so we're struggling a bit with keeping our things on. Okay, this one is 4.5 kilos, and it's an ocean jasper, but it's got these Vuzi
Druzy.
not the Vuzi drug
Not the
holes,
Vuzi.
but the Druzy drug holes in it. There, shiny and quite unusual.
Gorgeous.
There we go. So that one is 4.5 kilos. It's 23 centimeters by 16 by 89 millimeters. Okay, so that was number MAD 0046, $120. That's a good price there for ocean jasper for sure. Okay, another ocean jasper. Let me stand next to you, girl. There we go. MAD 0032.
$93.
Okay, you got that there?
I got it.
Right, this one, I'm cheating, I'm reading off the label. I've been this for 35 years, I should know. I'm doing by now. This one is 3.35 kilos, and it's orbicular ocean jasper with green and yellow patterns all over it, and it has some nice crystalline dugs. It's also 35 centimeters tall, so it's quite nice. It's a beauty. It's more than that to me. So it's really nice, and that is a ocean jasper polished crystal, and it's MD 0032, $93. Also really cheap. That's a $400, $500 crystal there easily. Okay, we're going to do Septoria bowl. Also really nice. Don't get these very often.
It's Mad 50, $56.
There we go. And this is a Septoria Chinese soup bowl. That would be perfect for your noodles. That's definitely a
Nice
noodle.
bug on the side.
Yeah, look at that pattern. Yellow calcite in the Septoria matrix with the black. Looks like a giraffe skin. And that is MAD 0050, $56. Take it away, baby.
Now that beauty.
Now that's nice.
This
Very
one
nice.
I wanted.
This is MD 0041, and it is $181. Again, it's a beautiful brachiated ocean jasper. This comes from the surrounding areas around the ocean jasper deposit. The ocean jasper has pretty much run out, but there's some absolutely gorgeous pattern material further out. As everybody might know, the ocean jasper is a type of coral, and the volcanic action is actually, the lava has gone into the sea and covered the coral reef.
It's got this beautiful. Sorry, carry on.
The finger patterns is where the orbicular patterns are, and the matrix is underneath that. This one's got beautiful pink, bluish tints to the chalcedony. It's got clear chalcedony with agate patterns around the red, pinky islands of patterns in the centre.
And then that beautiful little
really nice
calcite flower in the middle. Oh, it's not calcite, sorry.
So yellow lemonite quartz.
Lemonite quartz flower.
Little bugs there.
I do apologise.
Really nice.
Gorgeous. And just the label again, please.
Okay, that one was MD0041.
$181.
Okay, this is also
Great.
$600. He's there in a shop. That's coming to a smallie.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me rub my balls quickly. Sorry.
That one's got the most beautiful rainbow in it.
Okay, these are picked actually for their rainbows. They're fairly clear. I would say.
There, I just saw one.
Oh, let's go from the beginning.
Oh, sorry.
Damn,
so
sorry, Francis. He's the one that does this perfectly.
Young.
MAD0099. This is a box of 4 crystal balls, and that's $80. Okay, let's start again with this. This is a box of 4. Let's say they are between 60 and 70% clear, but they've got rainbow veils inside of them. So they're actually quite nice if you hold them up to the light. Gobble, 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 gobble. We have turkeys in the yard. We kind of like them, so they're not going to get eaten. Been here for years. So there we go, 4 nice rainbow crystal balls with reflective veils inside. Are you getting that?
Yes, got it.
And that one is MAD 099, $80 for 4 crystal balls. Okay, next one. We haven't had a chance to clean this. This is straight out of sorting them from the last few days. MAD 0085 is $59 for 2 very nice green Mandro Sonoro.
Nice big crystal.
Fluoresce with very nice big crystals. They do fluoresce beautifully. They go very bright blue under the
almost
UV lights,
purple, yeah.
almost purple. And you can see these without the fluorescence. They've got purple edges on the cubes.
And translucent, beautiful.
There's 2 pieces. There we go. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to wash them. They're literally fresh. But they have been cut for matrix to get rid of the matrix. So that's 2 Manderson Nuru fluoresce specimens for $59, and it was 2.35 kilos and 98 to 180 millimeter specimens. Here we go. This is really nice.
All of my love.
Look at that. All of my love. All of my love. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Delicious. I think we should probably eat this.
He's biting
Oh,
it.
yummy, yummy.
Really, baby?
Okay.
I'll get it labelled first.
This comes with saliva. You rub it quickly. There you go.
Right, so this is number
MAD 044.
$72.
Okay, that's an absolute ridiculous bargain for that. Look at this pattern. It's got flowers in there. This is carnelian. This comes from Nojivaka. This is where Eddie and myself went up the river for about 35 hours on a trip up in the boat. And it's got the centre in there as well. The crystals. Look at that pattern.
Okay, so again, MAD 44, $72.
Look at those bumps on that. It's just absolutely stunning. All the way around, it has exquisite patterns.
Nice crystalline
Yummy.
centre. Stunning.
Sure. Okay. All right. Delicious, delicious. And next we have another ocean jasper. It's a smaller version of MAD 0051, and it's $98. Again, it's a brachiated ocean jasper. You can see the pink patterns here, and it's got the druzy quartz vug in the centre.
It's having a little red crystal in there, it looks like. Wow.
It's 3.1 kilos, and it's 190 by 180 by 110 millimeters in dimension. Very nice. Okay, MAD 0051, $98. Okay, there we go.
And then
This is the latest flame. This one is MAD 0025.
$205.
$205. I can read the writing on the back. Look at that. This one is 6.7 kilos, and it is 31 by 14 by 90. That is absolutely beautiful. This is an ocean jasper, like the 8th vein. Ocean jasper, shiny, with bright red, bright green stripes, bright yellow, swirling patterns. Absolutely beautifully made, only like Madagascar can do, like this. Nice little thing at the bottom there. Red,
Gorgeous.
red ring, red smoke ring. The thing is smoking hot. Yes. Nice. And that was MD 0025.
$205.
Nice. Yeah, really cheap. That's good. Okay, since I'm here,
I think so.
shall I do another one?
Yes.
Okay, we're always looking for ocean jasper. It's always in demand. So we put the word out a few weeks ago before we came to Madagascar, and we managed to get hold of some very nice materials, some really beautiful material.
Especially the Bickler jasper, which is so rare lately.
Yeah.
Can't find it.
No.
So this is MAD 45 for $102.
So back in 93, 94 when we first came here, we actually had quite a bit of this material when it first came out. So we called it snake ring agate. And only later, many years later, we discovered from Tucson, something had called it ocean jasper. It was actually openish. Very nice chap. And yeah, this is full of yellow crystalline bugs of quartz. But look at those beautiful fossilized coral fingers.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful green flowers with the white centers with the beautiful bugs in the middle. This one weighs 2.5 kilos, quite substantial. That is classic ocean jasper. You just don't get this stuff anymore. That is really, really nice. And that is only $102. That's just $600.
It's a giveaway.
Yeah.
MAD 45, $102.
There we go. Ouch, I would have kept that. That's really nice. Yeah. Okay, I told them that. The next one.
Oh.
There you go. We haven't had these for a long time. It's not easy to get.
So this is MAD 79 for $51.
I told them that is a fossilized, what do they call them? Those fossilized
Fancy
shells. Or the sand dollars.
Sand dollars, correct.
Okay, so
Absolutely gorgeous.
So these come from the Chulia area, and so it's been many years since we've seen these. Not easy to get the Lisa Passe for this, to get it out of Madagascar. So that's a box of 12 fossilized pansy shells, echinoid fossils, MAD 0079, $51 for 12 echinoid pansy shells. Okay, next one. I don't know if we've got mushroom for this. Sorry.
So bad.
MAD 0021, that is a 1.
That is the one.
That's $185. Again, a giveaway. It's a massive, massive mushroom. Look at this boy. Okay.
So pretty. I think it's a girl.
Let's go. Look at that. Weightlifting. Look at that beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Ocean jasper mushroom. Giant mushroom. That thing weighs 6.6 kilos. That's a big boy. Good girl.
Like we say in Afrikaans, dis 'n meneer.
Dis 'n meneer. En kyk, daar's baie dinge hierso wat
Lots
baie
of
interessant is.
beautiful patterns in there. And again, the number, please, love.
It's
MAD 21.
It's MAD
21.
$195.
There we go. That's it.
Very nice. Now look at this one. I just sat and picked this morning. This is the best labradorite. The top purple, the top blue.
Oh, look at that flash.
Yeah, you have to use. I can't see.
Flash me, baby. Oh, this is just gorgeous.
Quick commercial break.
Oh, thank you.
Our rum. We don't drink during the day, but today's different. It's Thursday.
Cheers.
There we go. First time we've done the live show. Francis does the live show so well, but we don't normally do this. But
So
he's not
it's
here
not
in
just a
Madagascar.
different flavour, it's a completely different flavour.
But look at this. Look at this. Every one is just exquisite. So I literally sat this morning on my hands and knees in the sun for a rooi neck. Ek is nou 'n regte rooi neck because I've got a burnt neck, a red neck. But look at that. Look at it. Everyone guaranteed 100% to be A to AA grade on these. They're just too beautiful for words.
Purple Sunset. Did
There,
we even
look at
put the
that.
label out? We haven't.
No, we didn't.
So this is Mad 74 for $110. Mad 74 for $110.
The amateurs at work. Look at that. Just in case they don't think they're all perfect.
Every single one gorgeous.
Yeah, and that one, just for, I can't stop now. Okay, so guaranteed A to AA grade. I'd say more AA grade than A grade. That's MAD 0074. It's $110 for that tray of 12, and they are exquisite. Another one, it's a really nice, there's a whole 10 rack, giant 10 rack of Mandasol Nuru green fluorite. This one is number MAD 0061. It's $237. That's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it's quite a handful. That is, how long is that? It's 34 centimeters long.
Wow.
Beautiful big green cubes, also very highly fluorescent, obviously, as in the name fluorite speaks for itself. Look at that, both sides covered.
Sides.
And it's got the purple corners and the purple edges and the green main center. Put it in the sun, it literally is two-tone, and it fluoresces a bright blue purple color under the UV light. That's a particularly nice specimen. Not bad. MAD 0061 is $237. Again, it's a $600, $700, $800, $1,200 piece. You can't go wrong with that. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, the run's getting warm.
Right.
Okay, where are we going? We're going down to.
I think let's finish that side.
Step down. Okay, this one also is an ocean jasper with a vug. So
A few bugs.
Bit of mushroom at the top, very groovy. Excuse the pun. It's full of these beautiful holes with the druzy quartz inside. There's another one.
That one actually goes straight through to the other side.
It's got 5 druzy vugs in there. There we go. There we go. But it's quite a
The
groovy
number,
shape as
please,
well.
sir.
It is MAD 0042. Oh, sorry. Am I too quick for you, baby?
No,
Too fast for love. It's MAD 0042. It's $90, and it's 3.2 kilos and 26.5 centimeters tall. That's a druzy vug ocean jasper, standing freeform display piece.
right.
Okay, right, we can go to a geode. This one's two beautiful wiffle words. This is classic Mainterano, Madagascar, and it is
Mad 28 for $65.
okay, and that is a Mainterano quartz centered polished agate geode.
So pretty.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Sparkly.
It's really nice. It doesn't need much saying for that. It
speaks for itself.
MAD 0028 at $65. Also bargain. Good. That won't take long to sell. That'll be buy in the shop. Okay. The next one is a nice, beautiful pair of ammonites.
Right, that is Mad 71.
Let me
No,
hold
yeah,
those up for you.
71 for $91. Absolute bargain.
This one makes your eyes go spiral. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at that. Very nice.
Wow.
Look at the quality of those.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Nice spiral. Typical ammonite. This is a Cleonoceros. It's got the nice maroon, brown, white, and druzy quartz centered, or druzy calcite like centers in them. Very, very nice. And comes the pair.
Perfect
And
identical pair.
what's the size?
Mad 71 for $91.
And it is 20 centimeter pair. That's a nice one. 20 centimeters.
Correct.
Okay. Next we have a Septeria Sauvage dragon's egg. Oh, we've got spectators. Look.
Oh.
Cheers, guys.
Hello, guys. There's our crew in Madagascar.
There they go.
They helped us behind the scenes to get all of this
They're standing and clapping.
ready. Right.
There we go.
Okay.
So this is MD, MAD 0064. It's $254. Also, just a giveaway there because that's a massive, not just a septeria, it's a septeria with a gat.
And a lid
There's
for
the
the
lid.
gat.
So it's a black calcite centered septeria sauvage fossil nodule that's been polished into a dragon's egg, and it's standing on paper at the moment, but it needs a ring. Needs a ring. Nice. A nice ring to it. Okay, so there it is. So it's got the typical giraffe skin pattern on the outside. Looks just like a prehistoric egg that just hatched. You expect something to pop out of there. Where's the dinosaur? Where's the dinosaur? There he is. There he is. No, he's not.
And there's a hole straight through.
And there's a hole through it. Marvelous. Beautiful black
Nice,
shiny.
cruisy.
Okay, so that is a 13.86 kilo, 29 centimeter by 20 centimeter wide dragon's egg, and it is MD0064.
$254.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Okay.
We have another septeria bowl here. We had a few of these that came in, but these are the bigger ones.
This is MAD 43 for $53.
Look at that. That's a perfect giraffe skin pattern. Get your noodles out, darling. Get your noodles out, lass. That's just the right thing for your dessert or your noodles. Take your pick. You've got crystalline bug in the side there. But that's a really nice bowl. Look at the patterns on that. Beautiful. That's all natural there.
Yes.
Okay, and that is, it weighs, let me have a look. It weighs 2.2 kilos, and it's, I can't read my own writing, it's 30 centimeters, I think, as I said? No. It's 20 centimeters. Yeah, by 70 high, 70 millimeters high. Beautiful.
So MAD 43 for $53.
When you're ahead, stay ahead, as the bad joke says. Okay, so this one is MAD 0029, and how much is that?
$49.
$49. And look, for $49, what we have here. This is a beautiful, stunning 8th vein ocean jasper polished crystal. That's a giveaway. $49. That's at least, say, $350 there. That was selling in a shop somewhere. Can't go too far wrong.
Now we can see the color. Couldn't see
And
it
again,
earlier.
this one
That's better.
is 1.6 kilos. It's 27 centimeters high by 70 millimeters wide by 58. There, so that's 70, 58, 27. That's beautiful, and that was
MAD 29 for $49.
there we go. Nice. Groovy, baby. Groovy.
So the last one in the corner there.
We like it. Oh, got some good weightlifting going on here. Okay, this one is MAD 0036, $176. $176. That's a septeria with a yellow calcite crystal center in the center. That's really nice. So some weightlifting, yeah. There we go. Look at that pattern on that. Really nice. And that's $176. But this thing weighs 8 kilos. Look at that middle's in there. Also, it's a $600, $700, $800 piece easy on there. Can't go too far wrong with that. Oh, I'll put that down. Okay, now we've got that one there.
This one is next. So while Nick walks around, I'll grab the label for us. It's MAD 86 for $58. And it's an absolutely
Look at this.
gorgeous,
Here
gorgeous.
is Ambatfanandrana.
Wow,
Selected,
look at that
picked,
sparkle.
clear, perfect cluster. There we go. Look at that.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning. Don't need to say much about that one. It's just, don't think I'll hang around too
Left us
much.
speechless, love.
It's MAD 0086, $58, and it is 22 centimeters by 18 centimeters by 7 centimeters high. $58, MOD 086.
MAD.
Mad. It's mad.
It's mad.
Mad. Next one, you can do that one. Have the one.
Okay. MAD 76 for $98. These beautiful, beautiful polished agate slices. Gorgeous, gorgeous patterns
Also
and banded.
Mantovano.
Mantarano.
is all natural base, no coloration.
Yes, no dye, no.
Polished both sides, selected patterns. Yep.
Gorgeous, translucent. Oh,
There we go.
look at that. Wow.
Let me pick a couple of those up to show you. Just to show the off the patterns. Look at that beautiful amber colour on those. Those two amber polish. So every one is a beauty. Look at that. Bullseye. Yay. Concentric rings on those.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, nice.
Okay. Again, that was a box of 12. Quite large ones. We're lucky to fit them in there actually.
Yes.
We scrambled this morning to get this lot done.
Mad 76 for $98.
For 12 of those, that's so much the best. Well, and with that, we're going to have a rum and a break and a smoke.
Okay, we
cheers,
will be
lady.
back shortly.
There we go.
Welcome back to South Africa. We got 2 trolleys here and from our side, and it's going to have to be fast and furious because, shoo-wee, Nick and Adre have not held back on the quantities. Look at that beautiful smoky amethyst. Little polished points from Madagascar. There are 4 of these. This one requires a torch, apparently. Geez, the sun is hot today and it's burning my fingers just a little bit. That is a very dark smoky amethyst. Amethyst mostly in the point there. Another dark little fella. You can see almost hints of the chevron design there. Hiding out. That's a beautiful clear little polished point. A little bit of lodolite, chlorite, smoky wisps. Nice little flat of polished Malagasy, 1.4 kilos, rated good, very good A to AA grade. It's all over the show at $71. It's flat 433. Onto some Malawi. This is Zomba, smoky quartz on top of orthoclase. There is a nice large smoky crystal. And then various degrees of much the same theme. All the smokies are beautiful. All of them, he says, and then he picks up this one. That's beautiful. Little hints of azurine getting stuck in the silica. There's a natural little obelisk in the orthoclase. And there's a typical chaotic Zomba motif there, double terminations all over the show. Nice flat tabular crystal. I reckon there's probably going to be zircon in that one. Let's just see how much manganese hides out in this orthoclase. Right, manganese, heaven. There we go, lots of manganese, a little bit blue, more manganese. Not too much to get excited about, but we are looking for little dark yellow-orange spots. Nah, just the manganese in the orthoclase. 12 beautiful Zomba specimens, orthoclase and smoky quartz. Sometimes a little bit of azurine in there as well. These weigh 2.12 kilograms, rated very good. They are going to cost $53. This is flat 602. Next up from Irongo, we've got 6 smoky quartz, well, crystals with varying degrees of, well, that looks like a little bit of a fluorite purple, maybe. Yeah. There's definitely going to be highlight opal. Well, there's the highlight opal already. That's a beaut. There's a bit of vermiculite in the silica. Black tourmaline as well. There's a little tourmaline inclusions in this crystal. That's probably highlight. and quite a bit of green fluorite. That's always nice. Righto, highlight opal, show your face. Here we go, straight off the bat. That small little crystal got a lot of highlight opal, and there's the fluorite, hot totty and purple dress code with a nice suitable flash of highlight. There's more highlight. There we go, that's 3 out of 3 with highlight opal. Very nice. Is this the one I thought had purple fluorite? Maybe. Yes, a little bit of. Yeah, there's little specks of fluorite. Highlight inside. And a lot of highlights. Sure, okay, so 1, 2, well, 3 with highlight and probably 2. Well, 4 with highlight and 2 with fluorite. Cool. These 6 Orongo beauties with additional fluorescence from fluorite and highlight. They weigh 1.74 kilos, rated very good to A grade. They are going to cost $74. It is flat number 609. On to some stichtite and serpentine from Barberton. They are 6 polished freeforms. I'm just looking at that little gemmy almost bit of stichtite there. Nice, almost chatoyant, metallic luster to it. Rated good to A grade. That's a good grade there. They are 960 grams. Nice, lots of stichtite or atlanticite. They're going to cost all of $46. This is flat number 502. Next up, a flat of absolutely next level diaptase. This is very good to A grade, and it is off the cuff, just absolutely superb. Quite a heavy flat for diaptase, 550 grams. But look at the quality, man. The quality is superb. Nice large crystal there. All the way around. Very nice. A little bit of silky malachite in the mix as well. This will be a very good version. This flat of 6 excellent diaptase is going to cost $316. This is flat 591. Onto a flat of rubellite. This is pink tourmaline. Very nice pink tourmaline with, in this circumstance, small mica leaflets of lepidolite. In schist, here's a lot of that fine lepidolite. Sparkle, and then the pink tourmaline. Happy days. A little bit more of quartzy schist in this one. Bigger flakes of lepidolite. You can see there's a lot more manganese in this fella here than, say, that, for example. The redder, the pinker the flavor, the more manganese. And then obviously also that iron in the matrix that fights with the manganese. It's the iron that creates indicolite, also lessens the vibrancy or the saturation of the pink tourmaline. That's a beautiful flat of 6 rubellites weighing 1.305 kilograms, rated very good. They're going to cost $33. This is flat number 600. Next up is a flat of awkwardly lovely but yet weird Bucanotuk. It's a nice small crystallization around the planes, and then beautiful limonite veils just beneath the windows. Look at that. Shiny fairy quartz. That's it. Weighing 1.46 kilograms. It's almost like it's got a crust of quartz around the quartz. But the limonite veils are beautiful. Sure. Pretty, pretty. I need some light on this. Very nice. These 1.46 kilos, rated good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost $58. That is almost 1.5 kilos worth of buchan I took. Flat 423. Next up, we got some gabbro, or you'd like to call it merlinite. 2 reasonably large hearts. Always looking for the feldspar toy, and see that sometimes comes with these. There's this one more so has got that very subtle, distinct hints of purple in the matrix. That is gorgeous merlinite. These 2 hearts weigh 1.58 kilograms. They are rated both as A grade. They're going to cost $33. This is flat 420. Then onto some Namibian aragonite, honeycomb aragonite. That is a rather serious bit of cleavage, more associated with calcite, rhombohedral pattern at the bottom. And these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at the nice translucency here as well. Nice waxy luster. That's a beauty. Yeah. These 6, they weigh 1.56 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost all of $28. This is flat number 375. Onto some polished shutterkite from Kahokeveld. That is northern part of Namibia. There's some nice bit of, there's all kinds of things happening here. There's hematite, there's light blue chrysocolla, and then that nice dark blue shutterkite. Little hints of green malachite in there. And then this, partly polished. This is heavy. That might, there's most certainly lead in this. There's a nice vibrant line of shutterkite, and then the chrysocolla. This one's a bit of a sad polish. Why? I don't know. Ah, there we go. That's nice. Dark green malachite, shutterkite, chrysocolla. It's hematite, a lot of hematite amongst the copper sulfates. That's all right. It's rated good, very good. They weigh 1.46 kilograms. They're going to cost $43. This is flat 370. Next up is a you know what? We do tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of watermelon fluorite from Ois. And once in a while, there's a bit of a surprise that creeps out. This is obviously in the oxidation zone. You've got some beautiful, dark, deep, honey-colored limonite quartz at the one end. And then, obviously, there was space in this vein to grow a crystal. Similarly, here, you can see the natural cubic fluorite coming to the fore. And then a large cubic fluorite specimen. Almost feels like someone was this was, I don't know, chopped, not quite polished, but that's a beautiful, etched, I don't know. But of all these, there's 4 in here, and the best one is by far this beauty. Look at that. A light sea green blue, or was that teal? Cubic fluorite. So I can't really see with the sun. There we go, that's better. Beautiful. So I did take these to the dark room. One or two of them I suspect might have highlight opal, because that makes sense. Right, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, nice fluorescence there from the fluorite. That's the one. Highlight opal, yes. And some red in there as well. Nice, nice, very nice. This is that large cube. The fourth one. Okay, that's funky. For watermelon fluorites, one exceptional cubic teal-coloured cubic fluorite, weighing 2.155 kilograms. They are rated only as good grade. They're going to cost a mammoth $31. This is flat 107. Next up, shutterkite, but not this type. This type, the rough cob type, where you can see more of the natural mineral. Not so light shutterkite, chrysocolla, malachite. Some of these have got some quartz, like this one over there. Quartz here as well. That's a nice amount of shutterkite in the matrix. I like the rough ones. And for some vugs. Show me the vugs, show me the vugs. Ooh, nice, look at that. That could very well be azurite in the mix. Heavy. Okay, that's beautiful. There are, what, 13 of these cobbed specimens. They weigh 2.68 kilograms, rated good to A grade. They're going to cost $43. It's flat 976. On to, something a little different. This came in with, well, quite the accidental little 2 specimens. I suspect this is a shutterkite. Nice shutterkite in the matrix, all over the matrix. And then this most beautiful and attractive calcite just beneath silky malachite and more shutterkite. It's a bit of an unusual one. Not that Congo doesn't have calcite, but I tell you what, it's not often that we see calcite in this combination.
I'm going to dispute that. How do you know it's shutterkite?
Because it's fibrous.
Okay. I think it's chrysocolla.
Thanks for your thoughts.
Cool.
Chrysocolla over there, shutterkite over there. Dioptase beneath the layer of beautiful sprays of silky malachite, and then a whole lot of well-formed calcite as well. You can see there's a bit of green coppery hues to that little calcite crystal. Copper subdues fluorescence, but I'll tell you what, have a look at this. Right, does the calcite fluoresce? Well, yes, it does. That is absolutely magnificent. The blues. There we go. All the purple calcite. That's truly phenomenal. And then the sexy little one with all the shutterkite covering. That's also funky. Is there calcite on the bottom? No. Two absolutely fantastic Congolese specimens. Now look, I stand to correction, but I do believe this is Shutterkite, the blue, and I do think so because of the fibrous nature. I'd try to capture that in a photo. Hopefully I did. But they are friggin' awesome. Weighing all of 1.715 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They are going to cost $164. This is flat number 612. Moving swiftly on to some hot totty little Bucanote hook crystals and clusters. That is old-fashioned Bucanote hook with the small crystallization around the planes. There is some evidence of iron or limonite down there at the base, much similar to most of these in this flat. The very reason why they are called fairy quartz is because of this crystallization. There's quite a bit of nice yellow limonite. There are 20 of these little clusters / crystals. That's a beauty there. This is ugly. 1 out of 19, not too shabby. What are these rated as? Very good to A grade. They weigh 790 grams. These 20 are going to cost $35. Wicked. Yeah, $35, 790 grams. Yeah, that's sensible. It's flat 510. Then on to some blue lace agate from Nsanje, Malawi. There is a beautiful, dreamy little geode with nice, pretty druzy on the inside, just like its neighbour. More quartzy, shiny. And then this seemingly ugly little specimen here has got quite the amount of calcite on top of that quartz layer. Nice shiny druzy, the shiny druzy in the vug. It's a nice flat, man. This is beautiful. Dogtooth calcite on the Chalcedony. You can see there, that's pretty. And then the proverbial runt. Still some nice druzy inside the vug. Not that pretty. Overall, it's a very decent flat of blue lace agate. Weighing all of 2.46 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost all of $42. This is flat number 340. Next up, some Labradorite, small little standing freeforms. I saw these and I couldn't resist. Cara myself said, no, we're not going to put any Malagasy goodies in our show, in between Nick's Malagasy binge, because why would you? Well, that's because I saw these and I went, hey, these are absolutely bloody excellent. So I put them in. Look at that. More often than not, you get at most 3 colors in the flash or the Labradorescence. There's gold, purples, greens, blues. That is rather special. And biotite. Lol. And you can see why I thought these were good, because they are. Rated very good to A grade, 1.24 kilograms. They are going to cost $47. That is for 5 standing Labradorites. It's flat 546. On to some more standing freeforms. These are banded tiger irons from the Northern Cape, complete with quite the amount of hematite. You can see that shiny hematite veins running up and down. And running horizontally in this one. Beautiful polish. I haven't seen any scuff marks so far. Hello, Albert. What do you have to say for yourself? Do you like these?
Nice ones.
Nice ones.
What is that? It looks like a tiger eye, but it's not.
Banded tiger iron. Banded tiger iron from the Northern Cape. 1.48 kilograms. There are 3 of them. Yes, I just had to check. Rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $62. This is flat number 205. Next up, aquamarine. Not 1 but 20 aquamarines. Not of the fantastic focus. Yes, thank you. Or maybe I should just come in. There's 20 little clusters in this flat, varying degrees of feldspar and black tourmaline. Dainty little things. They're not that fragile, but yeah, it's not often you see so much aquamarine on little clusters, and so affordable as well, or at least attainable. wasp. This is, I think there's in total, the recent Namibian shipment. I've only noticed 4 flats, and this is the last of them. There is no more. So, whoever's getting it, happy days. Yeah. Weighing 270 grams. These 20 are rated good to very good. They are going to cost $45. This is flat number 610. Next up, black tourmaline, shrill and feldspar. It is, well, it's not just one type. Here's the spray type, and then there's also the lustrous little black cubes of shrill tourmaline. That's very nice. Sprays and Mercedes terminations. That's a decent flat, a black tourmaline. There's probably going to be a little bit of highlight opal in here. It has to be. Makes sense. Let's check. Off the cuff, there's one. There's one with highlight opal. Not much else. That feldspar has trace amounts of manganese. You can see a little violet color, but not much else quite clearly. But that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful terminations, beautiful clarity. It is a winner. Weighing all of 2.37 kilograms, rated only very good. It's $54 for flat 670. Then some more Mndingi mine. It is a lot of nice quartz and a little bit better use, maybe if we're going to use the word ball or spherical. These little botroidals are gorgeous. 1 or 2 scuff marks, but nothing too serious. It is a beautiful medium cabinet sized specimen. That quartz is gorgeous. It's lovely coverage. And the malachite. I don't think my phone's doing it much justice. It weighs, I don't know what it weighs, probably in the region of slightly more than 1 kilogram. It's going to cost $105. It is a flat number 341.
So back again from our commercial run break. Here we are up above the rice paddies of Madagascar and Tenerife, where we've been working from for the last 32 years. Okay, so here we go. Without much further ado, we're going to start with, okay, hold on, here we go. Here we go. Quick smile and box. And we're going to start with this. This is magnificent. Is that a ball or is that not a ball? This is, not only is it massive, but it's orbicular ocean jasper. This one is MAD 0056. $1,879, but look at it. What is the weight there, baby?
It weighs 67
kilograms. And what's the size and dimensions of that? You can see from Adré's hand.
36 centimeters.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a ball. That is a ball.
There's some beautiful pattern
Look at
on the
that.
side. Oh,
You don't find this orbicular jasper very easily anymore.
No.
You can roll that one around a bit. Careful not to break the tiles.
Yes.
Green on the bottom. Beautiful banding, stripe patterns there. On top and bottom it has orbicular patterns as well. Which way you look is just gorgeous. Sure, that's a $12,000 ball for $1,879, MAD 0056. This type of ocean jasper hasn't been around for years. So look at that. Sure. Right, and we'll do the Septaria heart. Look at that, it's cheap. Oh, look at that. This one,
stand that one. There we go.
MAD 0062 is $431. It's a giant Septaria sauvage heart with a calcite center, yellow calcite, which fluoresces beautifully under the sun. if you
under the
want to
UV
take
light. Yes.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll lift this one. Go back. Yup.
Okay, so this
we
is
go.
Mad 62 for $431.
My hart gaan klop klop vir jou, skattie. There we go.
Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Okay.
I love it when he speaks foreign.
C'est le septeria cure avec le calcite santé ici.
Oh, yum, yum.
C'est pour tout le monde qui aime le tin.
So that's Mad 62 for $431, and it weighs 19.55 kgs. There we go.
Okay.
Absolutely
Got a big
beautiful.
heart.
There we go.
Up you go.
There we go. So
Right. Back
next,
to the,
right. Oh, oh, there goes one. Oh, sorry. Stromatic. Got it. All right.
Right, next we have an ammonite. Opalized ammonite. Really good at it.
I got some purple, red.
Am I flashing nicely, baby?
You are flashing perfectly, my
Turn
angel.
the favour sometime. Okay, look at that.
Wow.
It's got the red. It's got the beautiful patterns, the suture patterns there on the skin. This is Mentorano.
Purple, red,
It's
everywhere.
a massive, great ammonite. Oh, let's go to the number
Yes.
before we go into the flesh and colour. MAD 0065 is it's $415. But look at it. It's got red. It's got purple. There's a little bit of green here and there. And it's got the beautiful suture patterns and the amber calcite.
Well, there I just got red flash. Yum.
There we go.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And this one is 5.4 kilos. It's 32 centimeters
Wow.
of flashing.
And the weight, my love?
5.4 kilos.
Wow.
MD 0065, $415. Opalized ammonite. Oh, did you get that?
I did.
Did you see it from here?
I did. It is gorgeous.
Well, I don't know if you
Wow.
can as nice as I am, but look, it's
Nice.
bright red.
Beautiful.
MD 0065, $415 for a giant ammonite, opalized ammonite. The next one is let's go into a MD 0038. This one is $44. It's a brachiated jasper that what do they call it? Ibis jasper. Ibis jasper. And it's a brachiated with crystalline chalcedonian quartz between the actual brachiation centers there. But look at that. It's a bowl. That one is 1.55 kilos. 156 millimeters by 60 millimeters.
Beautiful.
That's for
Beautiful.
this. That's for your soup. Soup of the day. Your ibis soup.
So that's Mad 38 for $44. Okay, next one.
Next one is MD 0102, $60. This is for a box of 12 red hematoid or golden healer, but this is more red quartz here. It's translucent clear quartz with a red hematoid pattern inside. There's rainbow veils. Those selected, beautifully made. Everyone is
Translucent.
perfect.
Translucent beads.
There we go.
Oh, we've got some commotion here.
There you go. But all of these are nice. They're all selected. They've all got nice red rainbows in them.
Nice.
Box of 12 red hematoid quartzes. MD 0102, $60. Oh, we have a visitor. We have a visitor.
Good day, sir. How may we help you? Never a dull moment.
There you go. And we had one of these earlier, but there's never going to be too many of these.
It's a slightly smaller one.
No,
but
this is bigger.
oh, is it bigger?
It's
Oh,
3.4
you're right.
kilos. But look at this. This is
Crystals.
MD 0027, $145. I might just keep it. It's lightweight because it's full of skeletal crystalline yellow quartz bugs with beautiful green flowers, white orbicular centers on them. Whole thing has got little vugs over the whole thing. It's too gorgeous. Too gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful.
You think I'm sexy, eh? MD 0027, $145.
Bargain. Absolute
Gosh,
bargain.
look at that. And it's actually 25 centimeters tall.
Wow.
Showpiece. Nice. That's not labeled.
I know. Oh, there it is. Thank you. It's from this one.
Ah, okay. Right.
Yes,
MD 0038,
Eight.
$44. It's a snow ocean jasper. Polished crystal, centered standing freeform display piece. And look at those shiny crystals in the vug. Really, really nice. So it's nice and clean, nicely polished, nicely rounded, beautifully made, and it's got that natural vug in the center.
Okay, that's part of the label,
That's
so let's
fantastic.
take that off.
MAD 0038, $44. That's a big piece. It weighs 1.55 kilos and it's 156 centimeters.
Stunning, stunning. Yeah.
Oh, that was the brachiated jasper bowl. Sorry.
Oh, shibbit.
Damn it.
Okay, no.
Scrap that last one.
Please ignore that last
Ignore
one.
the last one. If you want to waste some size on it, just let us know. Unfortunately, that was the one from before.
Please, please. So sorry.
It's very windy here, and it's blowing the wind up my kilts. And yeah, we're losing tags.
All right, so please ignore that. We will find the label for this. If you are interested, we shall do it for you for free.
Okay, so forget about this thing. That's idiots. Last one. Right, next, a mushroom. A mushroom.
This one, mushroom.
Yeah, this thing is a bent giant mushroom, just like you'd find in nature. Look at that.
Definitely no AI involved here.
This is MAD
10.
$410. This one weighs 13.5 kilos, 33 centimeters. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful bandit. The ocean jasper, like we said, it's a volcanic spew of lava into the coral reef. It's just filled up the whole coral reef. Zigzag patterns, stripes, a bit of pink, a bit of green, a bit of white, a bit of yellow, and it's just really nicely made. Bugs in it. It really is very organic and gorgeous. Wow, that's the right stage to make a mushroom. Okay, so MAD 410. Giant mushroom. It's at least $1,500, $1,800 if you saw that somewhere. Okay, another one of these beautiful Septeria polished display pieces. MAD 60047. MAD 0047. $194. It's a Septeria with yellow calcite center. Weighs 9.5 kilos. Look at those beautiful yellow crystals in there. Fresh. Nice. Not just one, but it's two. Sounds like a salesman, doesn't it?
Yes.
Not only that, you can wipe around the bowl of your toilet with the same thing and eat it from your fresh from your fridge. For the price of one. Okay, there we go. This is a beautiful Septeria. It's got two calcite bugs, and it is just gorgeous. It's a typical giraffe skin pattern with yellow calcite Septeria with the black lines in there. And it is MD 0047, $194. Very beautiful. There we go. Next we have a box of stromatolite Kambamba Jasper Spheres, MAD 0091 for $72. Okay, there's 12 of these fossil stromatolites. Stromatolite's actually a cyanobacteria, one of the first organisms on the planet. And as you can see from the black rings on there, this is the actual stromatolite fossil in a green primordial ooze matrix with pyroxenes. They call it Kambamba Jasper, but it's a stromatolite. There you go, look at them, all of them nice. Small to medium sized spheres, easy to sell. And
Just beautiful.
yeah, and that's at $72 for MAD 0091. Nice, nice baby. Yeah, this is also beautiful. That one. MAD 0069, $51 for these two beauties. Look at this.
Wow. It must look like spirit quartz cactus flowers.
This is from Maintarano in the northeast of Madagascar. Sorry, northwest. West, never eat shredded wheat. There we go. Yeah, from Maintarano. And they're both amethyst.
Amethyst centers. Oh, yum.
Really nice, delicious geodes. Doesn't need much to say about that. MAD 0069, $51. Yeah, if you don't want them, I'll keep that one. Okay, MAD 0084, $75 for a box of 4 very nice jigsaw ammonites. It's a Cleonoceros jigsaw
There's
ammonites.
some red sparklies there.
There's 2. There we go.
And
Look at that nice amber
rainbow
calcites.
in the middle.
Highly selected. Picked these yesterday morning, so they're freshly made. Wow. Well, they had to be go through the Lapidary. Guys, I think Patrick made these.
Beautiful.
Very nice. So the amber
Nice
calcite is
amber.
really nice. Occasionally you find a water bubble in some of these.
Yes,
Not saying
we
these have
found
got
one
water
once
bubbles.
before. Yeah.
They're translucent.
Yeah.
You can't really see there.
Yes, you
Sort of,
can.
sort of.
Oh,
There we go.
yum. Very
I think that one's probably more
nice.
translucent. No, no.
No.
Okay, anyway, look at that.
Okay, now we're going zigzag. Yeah.
Okay, now we're talking the ears off. And that is a box of 4 Cleonoceros jigsaw ammonites, perfectly polished, highly selected, MAD 0084 for $75 for 4 of them. Very nice. Next one, I don't think
This one
anybody's
I
gonna...
wanted.
MD 0015, $203. Look at this. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is amethyst scented polished agate. Not only is the amethyst crystal center beautiful, it's 5.3 kilos, it's 23 centimeters by 18 centimeters wide by 85 millimeters wide, thick. But even the back is just clear, clean chalcedony. The agate around the center of the amethyst is absolutely beautiful. Cool. Look at that. That is MOD 0015, $203 for that beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Nobody can deny that.
You made it, Nick. $203.
Whoops. Okay. And on we go on to another ocean jasper. We have had a delivery of ocean jasper, as you may have noticed.
So spoiled,
Yeah, we're lucky this time.
very privileged, grateful.
It doesn't ever last very long normally.
No.
MAD 0049, $94. Beautiful red centered vug with green matrix around the outside there. It's a standard freeform, it's got red on both sides. It's a fossilized coral, calcified coral, should we say. A little bit of an orbicular pattern on the side there. And this one weighs 3.45 kilos. And it's 18 centimeters by 13 centimeters by 10 centimeters wide. There we go. And it's MAD 0049, $94. There you go, boy. Down, boy, down. This one is... She's made a mistake with the video there. We're back to splicing it together. Thank you, Francis, for splicing our video together. In the meantime, when we made a mistake, maybe it was supposed to be the other way, because we're having a Zama rum, which is a nice vanilla rum from Madagascar. Baby.
Cheers, my
for
darling.
you. Okay.
There we go.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Salut.
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 Vanilla
It's been
burst
hot as well.
in your mouth.
The rum goes a long way. How do you know when you're a rum drinker? No, you just are. Right, off we go. We have
Right.
MD 0080, $95, but $95 for a box of stunning red, perfect carnelian hearts. Everyone is flawless. We sat on the floor on Tuesday, picking these very, very, very carefully. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes, beautiful.
Look at that. Got little red dots in there, bright orange, translucent. Makes your heart beat.
Let's go slowly. It's
Oh,
struggling to
sorry.
focus.
Let me
Slowly,
Go-
baby.
go for it.
Pole, pole.
look.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah, you can see for yourself. They are just delicious. Everyone is delicious. Yes, so
Nice.
12 carnelian gemstone hearts, some nice large palm size. MD 0081, $95. That is, what did I weigh? It's 2.29 kilos.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so that's 60 to 80 millimeters.
Mm.
MD 0080, $95 for 12 large hearts. I've seen these selling for $55, $60 each. Stakes, and that was 15 years ago. Okay, right, next we have MAD 0070. It's $140. This is a box of beautiful, highly selected blue SAST crystal eggs. Of course, I picked these yesterday. They're freshly made, straight from Sequani in Madagascar, made by Hedi in Madagascar. Really nice. Look at those. It's not always easy to get these without them being messy, and these are really nice and neat. Really nice crystallization on them. Look at the beautiful Technicolor.
Big.
Manga Bay, as they say in Madagascar. Very blue, Manga Bay.
Manga Bay.
Manga Bay.
I'm learning.
Sequani, Madagascar.
So pretty.
There we go. 12. Stunning and classic celestite eggs. MAD 0070. $140 for 12 of them. Not bad. There we go. Right, and should we do a zebra heart? Oh, look at that. Stripy. No, zebras don't make that noise.
No, they don't.
Do you ever hear a zebra?
They don't.
No. Zebras actually bark.
Yes, they
No.
do. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a zebra agate heart, extra large. Not very easy to actually find this material. MAD 0030, $78 for a giant 2.45 kilo zebra jasper gemstone heart. I've never seen this one this size. I've never seen any others that are better than this or bigger than this.
Wow.
There may be, but that is a zebra agate heart for MD 0030, $78. Here we go. Nice. Okay.
We really hope we're not making you dizzy. We are trying. We're trying our best here.
Yeah.
So please bear with us.
Yeah. Well,
Right, let's do that.
this is really nice. It's a new product. It's a Septoria Sauvage polished crystal with black calcite crystal bugs in the centre.
Oh, look at those, Tony. Oh, it's not focusing. There we go. That's better.
Bring it over here.
Yes.
That's probably better.
Much better. Thank you.
This
There we
one
go.
is MAD 022. It's $73. Look at that. That's royal and classic. You've got a dragon's stone Septoria Sauvage polished
Stone
crystal.
display crystal.
That beauty is 2.7 kilos. It's 26.5 centimeters by 90 centimeters by 75 thick.
Beautiful.
Black calcite centers.
Careful. There we go. There we go.
So that is MAD 022, $73.
Nice.
One done.
Right.
Here we have some ammonites. If you're making your eyes go spiral, now you have a good reason for them to go spiral. MD 0104, $55. It's a box of 12, in fact 6 pairs. Beautiful spiral Cleonoceros ammonites. Nice centers.
Ooh,
One's
some
got
pirates.
Ooh,
Yum.
pirates in there.
Yum. Very nice.
That's 6 pairs, 12 halves.
Beauties.
That's a big tray. That's MD 0104, $55. It is just over a kilo. Anyway, between 76 and 96 millimeters per half.
There we go.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Now.
Okay, now we have an ocean jasper cube. See, these are round. I certainly haven't. The smaller ones, some point, but that's a giant cube with crystalline bugs in there. So the corner's been cut on this. Oh, there we go. See, we are freshies. Refreshment of this. Thanks.
Carry on.
This was MAD 0035. It's how much?
$66.
There we go.
Absolute bargain.
It's a 2.4 kilo ocean jasper cube.
Wow.
Crystalline bugs.
It is just
So
insanely
cut so it
beautiful.
stands nicely. That's the idea there. or for the desk, for the house. It's a really nice modern art piece, extremely attractive. It's 18 centimeters by 18 centimeters by, guess what? 18 centimeters.
centimeters.
You know why? Because
It's
it's
a
a cube.
I was going to say square. Cube is the same thing.
Right,
Like
so
the
it's
number again, please.
MAD 0035, $66 for a giant ocean jasper crystalline bug cube. Cool. I like it.
And now, the best on
You
this
can
table
get
is
past the rum here.
It's
Okay.
left for
To
last.
give you an idea, there's the size comparison. Rum, crystal, rum.
Crystal rum. And Nick.
And Nick.
And Nick.
Look at that. It's even bigger than me. Oh, look. I have to look up to it, look. Yes.
So the number is mad 54 for $716.
Okay, $760. Look at it. It's massive, massive, massive.
Gorgeous.
Bright, colourful, pink, yellow, white, green.
Green.
Oh,
Crystalline bugs.
look at this side. Look at this side there. That's not the nice side. This is the nice side. Wow.
Oh,
Cool.
oh, look at
Listen,
that.
let me put the water on it.
Just
This is
beautiful.
28 kilos
Wow.
and almost half a meter. Yo, by 22 meters wide. Pink, yellow, green. Look at it.
It is just
Oh.
gorgeous.
Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Give you a twirl, darling. Go on, twist you around that way, that way. Oh, pose for the camera. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. Just gorgeous. Just looks like flames coming up there.
It does,
Just
yeah.
right. Oh, gosh. That's MAD 0054, $716. That's a $2.5, $3.5, $4,500
Deal.
dollar crystal. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see double that on there. Beautiful. Okay. Cheers to that. Cool.
Cheers.
That's the end of
Sorry, that was
table.
your chest.
Quick commercial.
Second trolley for the day, also the last one here from South Africa, is a flat of polished malachite and chrysocolla. Malacola, if you like, this one specifically. Some beautiful natural patterns there as well. The vugs are filled with dreams and desires of, well, oxygen. There are 5 of these little polished specimens. A little bit of scuffing there. That'll be very good grade at best. More chrysocolla, malacola, lovely pattern that. That's nice. That is dirt. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Meh. 5 malachite polished freeforms. They weigh 1.5 kilos. They're going to cost $64. I've seen better. And they're a bit dirty as well. Flat 617. On to some beautiful, oh yeah, tree limbs. Petrified wood tree limbs. This is from Gokwe. And Gokwe gives us that Madagascar cannot, which is a beautiful textured bark. Also, nickel. Look at that beautiful patch of green. Also quite a bit of chrome in the Gokwe locality. In fact, there's a lot in the Gokwe locality. Got Gary looking into some copper deposits there as well. Hopefully we get lucky. Weighing 1.69 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $31. This is flat 548. Onto some limonite from Solwezi in Zambia. Here we go. It's got a bit of a weird crusting. Dulls the luster a bit. There we go. Some nice limonite. Well, yes, limonite. And some hints of goethite as well. Oh, this is a light little, almost a plate. Lovely clarity. Look at the dark orange veils there. Oh, this is more like it. And there we go. Proper goethite veils. just the one oxidation step further than limonite. That's good tight. Yeah, more than decent flat of 6 limonites from Solwezi. Rated as good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost $42. This is flat number 668. Onto some polished Malagasy points. Dark, smoky amethyst points. Multiple terminations. Look at those amethyst zones inside the quartz. That's really pretty. These 3 rated only very good. 1.29 kilograms is what they weigh. $60 is what they're going to cost. It's flat 234. Onto a whole lot of stichtite. Atlanticite, there is 3 kilograms of 4 comp pieces, and just glancing through the plastic, it's actually bloody good quality. Strangely quite light as well. So there we go. It's 3 kilograms. Hey, these are going to cost $48. This is flat 543. Then on to some Zambian amethyst. It is a whole lot of witches' hats. 70 to be exact. Nice dark deep purple. They are mostly excellent quality. These are some of the typical chevron behavior or patterns. Weighing only 1.19 kilograms. This will be rated good, very good to A grade. There's a rather nice flat of Zambian amethyst, costing $41. This flat is number 450. We head up north of Zambia and into the Congo for some libithinite. A bit of a collector's item, hanging out the oxidation zones of copper deposits. Nice coverage on both sides there. Small crystals. That's a lot of coverage. Slightly larger crystals. Subtle hints of specular hematite. Yeah, there we go. Specular hematite also on the scene. And malachite and kaolinite. Just for a little variance. 1.81 kilograms is what they weigh. They are all rated as A grade. They're going to cost $96. This is flat 647. On to some copper of a different kind. It's malachite, and this one immediately jumps out because look at the beautiful interior. Oh, focus, thank you. That's real pretty. There we go. Beautiful green chatoyancy. That is A grade. Thank you very much. That is very good grade, but still beautiful chatoyancy. Just the matrix ruining things a little bit, but not too much. I mean, that is stunning. These 3, they don't know what they weigh, but they're going to cost $64. This is flat 529. Onto some more Bukanotuk. It's light lilac. It's 35 little clusters, crystals, and there is hardly any limonite in these. Let's just focus a little out so I can show you. There we go. Light lilac, small crystals around the planes, no limonite, all pretty standard uniform Lovely little crystals. They are rated as very good grade to A grade. Weighing all of 990 grams. They're going to cost $43. That is actually a banger of a price for this flat. Flat 287. On to some black tourmaline from Irongo. 12 specimens with vermiculite. Sprays and sprays of tourmaline. And amongst the nice yellow vermiculite, this is more vermiculite than black tourmaline, but there we go, black tourmaline under this. And then the luster. That's very nice. Just checking, because it's not uncommon to see tall aquamarine on these. Geez, that could very well be goshenite. And I reckon I'm right. It's small little goshenite crystals on top of the black tourmaline. That's a very nice flat. Highlight opal. Let's go check. Right. Off the cuff, nothing. No. No excitement. Just black tourmaline and all its black splendor. These 12 little black tourmalines weigh 1.47 kilograms. They are going to, well, they're rated good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost $70. This is flat number 318. Then next up, we've got some smoky quartz from Zomba. And it's the weird freaky bunch over here with the different shapes. There's a nice double termination. Look at the beautiful wisps of irradiated quartz there. That's very special. Briefly glance, they look dirty, but they're not. This is nice bit of intricate orthoclase, look at the whitey wisps of, well, clouds, obviously, in the quartz. Azurine, yes. Dark smoky quartz, yes. They're all here. It's the Malawi party. Weighing 1.28 kilograms. There's 72 smoky crystals in this flat. Look at that. That is weird. Oh, I love Zombas. Freaky stuff. Chaos from the ground. These are going to cost $33. That's for 72 smoky crystals. That's a flat 614. Next up, a whole lot of fluorite from Irongo. There are 17 cubic beasties. There's a nice dark green. Maybe I should do this in the sun. Yeah, I think so. Without burning. Quite a few from the very recognizable Karabib deposit, which is this these small little cubes intermingling it with a vermiculite. Dark blue and purple. Yellow, yes. Some typical Irongo zoning there. That's a beauty. Probably good grade, this one. atypical cubic fluorite, kind of a double octahedron gone blunt at two ends. I forget the term for it. It's mostly associated with the Orongo alien eye, snake eye deposit from the early 2000s. Righto, 17. Hey, a little fluorite, rated good to very good. They weigh 1.02 kilograms. The 17 are going to cost $42. This is flat 621. Then on to some polished standing blue lace agate freeforms. Now that's rather splendid. That's a beautiful druzy on the inside. Nice coverage. That's pretty. And this large one. That's really, really nice. Rather splendid. Jolly good. Weighing 1.74 kilograms. These are rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $84. It's flat 342. Next up from the Congo, we got some cobalt-bearing dolomite with likelihood of calcite also cohabiting here. But that looks like all dolomite. Nice hue of pink. There we go. That hue of pink is now just covered with druzy. Oh, how terrible. Deeper pink and seems to be like colwezite. That's a khaki green. There we go, just normal malachite. Beautiful hue of pink. Cobalt. Ooh, silky malachite on the bottom. That's cutie pie. That's a bit average. This is very nice. I think I'll give this a little bit of a close-up. Why not? 6 beautiful cobalt-bearing dolomite specimens with, some malachite. There's colwezite. I saw kaolinite as well, 1.69 kilograms. They're going to cost $58. This is flat number 169. Next up from Madagascar, it looks like A to AA grade rose quartz tears, eyes. They're not tears. These can't be tears, surely. They're eye-shaped or very harsh eggs. Teardrops, I suppose. What are they called? Polished gemmy rose quartz oval freeforms. Oh, that's oval freeforms. There we go. Thank goodness I didn't know. They're flat on the one side. Very cabochony. They weigh all of 630 grams. They're going to cost $54. There's 35 of them. It's flat 170. On to foytite. The last flat of foytite from the recent batch from Namibia. Look at this beastie here. That is beautiful. Proper fibrous, spiky foytite. Gunmetal blue for your listening to Gary Moore pleasure. No doubt quite a bit of highlight opal on here. The feldspar formation is beautiful all on its own. Never mind the foytite. And this large rectangular fella, that is stunning, man. This is almost 20 centimeters long, it's about 18, 19 centimeters. Absolutely stunning, man. And the fourth one is the best one. Here we go. It has fluorite. Look at There's a little fluorite cubes and more and more. That is exceptional. Nice velvety foytite. Yummo. These 4 foytites weigh 1.48 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They are going to cost $145. It is flat number 611. On to some lead and zinc. Blue spectacularness from the Lapidary mine, a place famous for its hemimorphite. And here we go. That is some very nice waxy blue beautifulness. 6. Oh, man, that's gorgeous. 6 specimens. It's a bit of a paler blue. It's all waxy. Hey, Gaino, how come you get to go home so early? I don't mind, if you don't mind. It's always a time and a place for something, eh, Gaynor? A little bit of nastiness, a little bit of polish, a little bit of rough.
Because I'm blessed with shopping.
Oh, don't lie, you love going shopping.
No.
That's a beautiful flat of hemimorphite from Lapidary mine in the Congo, weighing 1.276 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. $196 for flat 339. On to some rubellite. There are 12 pretty little ladies in pink and schist and lepidolite. All hues and hues of pinks and purples. If we're lucky, there'll be some blue in here as well. Beautiful grapey lepidolite. That's beautiful. Okay, this is more of a lepidolite specimen than a pink tourmaline. That's real pretty though. There's slight hints of blue in the pink tourmaline there. Yeah, very nice. Decent, tidy flatter rubellite and lepidolite. They weigh 1.276 kilograms. They're going to cost $33. This is flat 618. Last flats for South African version tonight are some absolutely exquisite Cheretzi smoky amethyst crystals. That is beautiful stepped formation. Very traditional, very much like the Shangan stuff. It's that and the scepters. Look at that, that is absolutely exquisite. Cora, more often than not, does find anhydros in these. How about this crystal, man? That is wonderful. It's a beautiful scepter.
Hi, everybody.
Cheers, Gaynor. And the original scepter. That is a rather superb flat of Shangan or Cheretzi, weighing all of 390 grams. This little flat here is going to cost $30. This is flat 378.
Ready to roll. Okay, we are ready. Okay, and here we go. This is MAD 0088. $48 for 2 brand new and very beautiful hot off the Lapidary machines Septeria Sauvage polished crystals. Beautiful black patterns in grey matrix with a beautiful black calcite crystal centre on both. It even has some gypsum crystals in that one.
That's the rest blue, of course.
Ah, yes, the dress blue. That's a pair of those for $48. 0088. Very, very beautiful. Nice. Okay, next one is MAD 0073. This is $48. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. That's just Podocarpus petrified wood. It's actually Marvoy area. We say Majanga, but actually comes from Marvoy, close to Majanga. It's got its natural bark surround all the way around the outside of it. There we go. Look at that. Really nice. Classic. You wouldn't like that. $48 MAD 0073. Okay, and next is a beautiful, that's really a plate. MAD 0060, $176. A classic blue celestite crystal plate with beautiful, lovely, large, icy blue gemmy crystals inside. Say this, extremely aesthetic.
Gorgeous.
And it is, and I'll say the weight, it is 7.8 kilos. It's 25 centimeters by 30 centimeters by 90 deep. Very, very nice. That's stunning.
MAD 60, $176.
There we go, nice. Next one is another ocean jasper. Yep, we have lots of ocean jasper on this particular round. Not likely to happen too much in the future. MAD 0017. It's $347. Okay, and this one is crystalline centered.
Wow.
It has got pinky white orbicular patterns on the outside. There's a couple of bugs on the side there as well. Nice limonite quartz in the center. And it's got little crystal balls in there with a nice orbicular pattern on the side. There. And nice agates patterns there as well. Really subtle pink with orbicular patterns on there. There we go. So that one is a crystalline centered extra large ocean jasper weighing 13.3 kilos. It's 28 centimeters by 24 centimeters by 17 centimeters. It's MAD 017, $347. Nice.
Nice.
Coming up next is blue calcite polished crystals, also nicely selected. This is MAD 077, $78 for 12.
Yeah.
As we said, our prices are a bit cheaper doing this directly from Madagascar here. So, and also very, very beautifully selected. So it's freshly made. These come from Delafard. The one is a gorgeous translucenty blue calcite. Perfectly made. Madagascar Lapidary guys, definitely best in the world, no doubt about it. It's made by hand, not shaped, not identical, they're all different. Made individually. Look at that. 12 large, very nice blue calcite crystals, $78.
Okay. Now it's 77,
Sunshine.
$78. There we go.
And the weight on that is 2.84 kilos and they're 10 to 12 centimeters per crystal.
Okay.
Okay, next. What do you call
Something new.
That's not a Buddha.
It is a Buddha.
Is it a Buddha? It's a Buddha.
It is a
It's
Buddha.
a Buddha.
Buddha,
Not
Buddha.
a Buddha, it's a Buddha's. It's a badass Buddhas. These are rose quartz carved Buddhas from Madagascar. This is MD 0103.
MAD. Should be MAD. Yeah.
You're mad. I'm.
You do.
Yeah. This is $65 and this weighs 1.95 kilos for the pair and the 82 centimeters, it's 8.2 centimeters for that one. Really nicely made. And that one is 14 centimeters.
Beautiful gemmy rose quartz
There you go,
Nice.
nicely made.
veils.
So that's MAD MAD 0103, $65 for a pair of bullet carvings. Next next one here we have is MAD 0075 flash. Oop, now you see me. It's $92 for the following.
Wow.
Polished crystals, that's a rainbow. It's got a slightly smoky tint on that one, but the rest of them are definitely smoky. There we go, beautifully made. Nice translucent. Nice black on that one. No way to describe that except for being Mauryan black.
Wow.
It's a Mauryan smoky quartz. And then that one's also a rainbow. Look at that beautiful pattern.
Wow.
Can you see that pattern?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Yummy. There's 4 of these, and they're quite big crystals. It's 2.05 kilos. It's 93 to 110 millimeters per crystal. Yeah, look at that.
Beautiful. Okay. So
Nice.
MAD 75, $92. And now,
That is gorgeous. Okay. You got it, baby. There you go.
yum.
That is MAD 0058. $174. Also cheap. That's a $850,200 piece. That weighs in at 19 kilos, and it's 35 centimeters by almost 30 centimeters by 14 centimeters thick. Beautiful amethyst center, gorgeous Mankarano agates, polished all over it, but it's double-sided.
Yes.
Hold it up.
The most beautiful patterns at the back. I remember this. Oh,
We go weightlifting, we don't need to go to gym.
we don't.
We have rocks.
Wow. It
I'm sure
is
all rock
just
leaders know all about it.
gorgeous.
There we go. Such a
Like you,
blessing.
my darling.
Yep. Okay. MAD 0058, $174 for the polished amethyst agate. Next one is a gorgeous Trionoceros jigsaw puzzle ammonite.
Beautiful.
MAD 0068, $102. Look at that, that's a big one. That is definitely AA grade. Look at the lovely sutures on that. There's a tiny bit of opalescence, a bit of ammonite on here and there
Yep.
on it. Both sides are exquisite. It's that gorgeous amber calcite.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely AA grade. Gorgeous. And that is MAD 0068, $102. It is 1.5 kilos. It's 20 centimeters long. Really, really classic. Nice. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh, sexy, sexy. Look at that. This is MAD 0020, $542. That's a massive
Giant.
ocean jasper mushroom. It's also got to be a $2,500 piece. Easily in a shop, no problem at all. That is a classic and also rare. It's got a beautiful red, green, yellows, whites. This is 19.3 kilo mushroom that stands 41 centimeters. So it's getting towards half a meter. Both sides have got the red centers, green patterns, yellow all over them for those delicious little colors. Beautiful polish. It's not a cheapie, but for what it is, it's damn cheap. MAD 0020, $540 for a 19.3 kilo ocean jasper mushroom sculpture. Yay! Look at that. Goodness gracious me. Okay, here we have a celestite. A super shiny celestite. Look at that. Okay, you've got the label
I'll
there.
grab the label quickly. That
You
is
ain't got a chili on.
MAD 0063, $129.
Look at that. Beautiful, huge. Just at the back. Icy blue. A little bit of dust on there.
Sparkly.
This came from Sequani last week. So it's fresh out of the mine in Madagascar. Super shiny.
Wow.
That is really, really nice. You can see into that right there. And that is 5.3 kilos. It's just over 21 centimeters by 16 centimeters by 9 centimeters thick. Classic extra large cabinet specimen of So it's not that one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's definitely A grade. MAD 0063, $129. There we go. Right, next one is a Septeria with yellow calcite centered standing in freeform. MAD 0024, $130. Look at that baby. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful yellow calcite center that fluoresces like crazy under the UV light. And that typical giraffe skin pattern that Septeria has. It's a fossil sedimentary stone. Comes from Mahajanga in Madagascar. But they don't often come like this. It's like almost a greasy, pearly luster on the calcite crystals. Yeah, we picked it because of the yellow calcite crystals. Because Septeria is not rare, but the yellow calcite centers.
Cut to stand. Beautiful.
Yeah. Sorry, and that was MAD 0024, $130.
There we go.
Okay, this is
That
my
one,
favourite.
I know.
Oh, okay, I don't know if I should give this one up. I said just keep this. MAD 0048, $31. No. Really? Oh, I don't want to sell that.
It almost looks like picture stone, but it is
does.
polychrome
Just like
jasper.
my favourite stone in the world, the picture stone. Polychrome jasper polishes much better and doesn't normally have as good a pattern as, or as interesting a pattern as the picture stone. But this one does. Yeah.
Mine.
So that's a 0.9 kilo polychrome jasper bowl. It's 16 centimeters by 55 by 120 or 12.8 centimeters wide.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. It's MAD 0048, $31. Hope it doesn't sell.
And here we have. Wow.
Extra long.
Oh, 0012, $159. And it's still
That's a really long. Oh, let's not be rude about this. Yeah, look at that. Oh, not a good shirt. Not a good shirt for that. Oh, how about the red?
Yes,
There we go.
against. Oh, there we
Look at
go.
Oh,
Nice.
weightlifting. Beautiful black ring stromatolite fossils. Ancient cyanobacteria, beginnings of the earth. That's what created oxygen. That's the only reason we're here, is because we had stromatolites on the planet. They're the main reason oxygen was created in the first place.
Wow.
Okay, the ones in South Africa are about 2.8 billion years old. The Madagascar ones are not as old as that. These are probably only 80 to 85 million years old.
Wow.
Yeah, they came around with a bent to the continent. But look at that, that's a biggie. $159 for a giant crystal of stromatolite, Kambamba
Just
jasper.
get that number again.
And it is MAD 0012. $159 for a giant crystal, worth $750 at least. There we go.
Beautiful.
Can't go too far wrong with that.
No.
Next is another, but a very weird another, ocean jasper batch.
Mad
This is
0095, $45.
And this is two crystals of red ocean jasper. You can see the ocean jasper patterns there. And they're called a Brazilian flame, I'm not quite sure.
Looks like moss agate.
Looks like moss. This is moss agate, but it's moss
Look at
ocean
those
jasper
little
agate.
flowers everywhere. Wow.
Really nice. Look at this. It's a pair of quite large, very different ocean jasper spearhead flames.
Wow.
Really nice. It's a pair. There's a crystalline bug in the bottom of that one as well. Quite nice. But the whole thing is beautiful. Look at that.
Wow. Ooh, it's not focusing. No, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Too busy in the background.
Focus. Okay. All right. MAD 0095, $45 for the two ocean jasper weirdies. The beauties. Very nice. Next is MAD 0087, $38 for a classic pair of Podocarpus petrified wood
Such a good price
polished
for
slices.
both of them.
So both of those will
Wow.
definitely sell for $75 each. I haven't got the crystal, the power hose yet, otherwise I'd clean those crystal bugs out. But nice crystals in there that'll come up clean for sure.
Gorgeous.
Also, it's been made. This was Victor made these. Victor. It's a pair of Podocarpus petrified wood polished slices, polished on both sides. It's MAD 0087, $38 for two. Not for one, but for two. That's like a salesman. Gee. Really. Okay, next one.
Right.
Okay, what are we going to do? Oh, man. We got two
This
of
is
these.
the baby of that one.
This is the sister.
Oh, this is
yeah.
the lady and that is the man.
Yeah, this is the...
His and hers.
They come from the same huge rock and is a giant 8th vein ocean jasper polished crystal. This is MAD-033. It's $437, but also a giant crystal. This thing weighs almost 15 kilos. It's 41 centimeters by 14 centimeters wide. Let me hold this, get a better idea of the dimensions, because you can't see it there. Look at
Your
that.
baby.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Oh, that is
look
just
at that.
gorgeous.
Beautiful red in the top. Also crystalline dugs. Look at that stripe, it's on fire.
Oh,
Yeah. Look at that, look at those bottom there as well.
beautiful.
Look at that. Sure.
Beautiful.
That flows, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Yummy. Okay, if you don't think that's pretty, there's something wrong with you. You're sick. Yo. So I've got a broken back now. Anyway, there we go.
And the
Okay,
number
that's
again.
MAD-033, $437. Again, it's a $2,500 crystal.
Wow.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. Okay, next one is, catch my breath.
Yeah.
Okay, MAD-0072.
Two?
Is it a
Yeah,
2?
that's a 2. Sorry, that's
This
my
is-
handwriting.
Almost as bad as mine. It's $74 for a box of 12.
13.
13.
Baker's dozen.
It's a lucky number 13. But look at these babies.
Each one of them has a beautiful crystalline bug.
Carnelian. Some of them are polished on the outside, some of them are polished on the face. Don't get these very often, but look at this.
Wow, that's
Spotty
nice.
Muldoon.
Spotty dotty.
Cool, nice. Everyone is beautiful. There we go. We really don't get these very often. We used to make these about 20 years ago in Madagascar. You just don't know what's inside when you cut them. So only one out of every like 20 or 30 comes up with a nice crystal
That
bug
looks
centre.
like a pear.
It looks like a pear. It is a pear.
It is a pear.
I know, I'm looking at them. Here we go. And
And there's a pear.
there we go. Look at that. Polished all over.
Wow.
Phew, nice. Really nice. Look at that.
Nice. Nice, nice.
So,
nice.
that beauty. Oh, one more. Quick one. Look at that. Just to make sure that they're
That they're all
convinced they're
pretty.
And MAD-0072, $74 for a box of 13. Lucky number 13, Baker's dozen.
Perfect.
Carnelian polished geodes.
We shall be back.